Good morning. This is Ask Marie this morning talking to you about the situation with Kirk Franklin's younger sister. And it seems as though she has been in prison already for 10 years with a drug involvement. You know, people don't necessarily learn in prison. And I really believe that if ministries were more involved, would get more involved in leading prisoners as to how to renew their mind. The Bible says, be not transformed to this world, but renew your mind that you may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect and the perfect will of God. We need to be taught. And a lot of times these ministries get on TV and tell you to send your money to them. Give your money to God, they say, but they give you their address. We need to be, careful not to put our money in a bag with a hole in it. Check out these ministries before you send your money, because these people need guidance, something that they didn't get before going to prison the first time. Now, I grant you, some people are in a mindset that they're just going to do what they want to do, and possibly the whole time that they're in prison, they're dreaming and thinking about what they're going to do when they get out. They're going to get a hit, But with this kind of guidance, with the ministries going into the prisons and helping people, they're feeding into their purpose. The purpose of the church is to help people. And a lot of people hear me say Joyce Myers is on the job, and she is, because she's in those prisons ministering to those people so they'll know what to do. And she has follow-up programs so they'll have someone to come to for help. Because some people who are in prison really help. All of them need help. But some of them don't want help. Some of them are in a mindset that they're just going to get that hit when they get out. But there are others that really, really need help and don't want to come back there. Now, this young lady has been sentenced to an additional 30 years in prison. That could be depressing to her family members as well as her. Now, the second time around, and as they always say, if you don't learn it the first time, you have to go around the mountain again. So this is her going around the mountain a couple of more times. And after it's all done, she will have served half of her lifetime in jail or more. We have to remember that check out these ministries before you give to them. Make sure they have outreach programs that will help people who are indeed in need. Now, the penal system, they don't teach you anything. You don't really learn there. Those are just holding cells. They just keep you away from society, and our taxpayer money is paying for it. So give me your opinion of what's going on here and where these people should be released to, and ideas of what should be done and what you're doing. Please leave your comments and do subscribe.